Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to start off by jumping right in. So as you see, I'm sectioning my hair. I'm going to section it into two sections because we're going to be starting off on this back section for these flexi rods. We're going to moisturize today using my Camille Rose Naturals leave-in. You guys know I love this stuff and I am almost out, but we're only going to use a little bit today because we want our hair to be as fluffy and as light as possible. After adding that leave-in to the section, we're going to use our Lotta Body Wrap Me Mousse. And we're going to split this section into a smaller section because that first section is what we're going to be using to wrap our flexi rod around. We're going to seal in that moisture just using a little bit of oil as well. After that oil is added, we're going to detangle using my fake diamond brush because ain't nobody paying $20 for that. And we're going to use the new Eco Sour Gel. I'll have a review on this gel later on my channel, but I literally used the smallest amount, so I can't really give you a review on how I feel about it just quite yet. Today we're going to be using the gray and the purple flexi rods. At first I had a really hard time trying to figure out how I wanted to wrap my hair around these flexi rods because this was my first time doing it. And it took me a little bit to get the rhythm down, but as you see later on, I finally picked it up. But I wanted to leave this clip in just to let you guys know that even if you can't get it at first, just to keep trying, because eventually I figured it out. I decided that I wanted to do corkscrew curls instead of Shirley Temple curls, just because I like that look better on my hair, and it tends to last longer. As you see, I started off by wrapping just once or twice, and then I rolled the root down and secured that so that way the root isn't puffy, and then I wrapped the rest of my hair down, added just a little bit of foam or gel on the ends because my ends never stay, and then I secured that by bending the end of the flexi rod up. Alright, we're like 27 flexi rods later, and as you see, I definitely figured out the rhythm. So we're just going to start off by applying a liberal amount of that foam to our hair, detangling, adding some oil, and wrapping it around the hair. As you see, my ends always have a hard time sticking to the rod, but I wanted to stick with using the foam instead of the gel because I know sometimes when I use gel, I can get that little pulling at the end, and I definitely didn't want that for this style. So now I'm just going to show you guys one more time without me talking just so you guys can get the hang of it. This whole process took me about an hour and a half, And as you can see, I used around 30 flexi rods because I purchased 40 and I still had 10 left. So also, the sleep on this style was not comfortable at all, so please don't plan on doing anything any important the next day if you need a good night's rest, because this is not the style for it. I'm going to start off by taking these flexi rods down. The next day my hair was completely dry. I'm going to use just a little bit of oil on my hands just to combat frizz. And to take them down, I just rolled them down. I didn't try to unravel them the opposite way, because usually when I do that, that way disturbs my curl versus on doing it this way. This is my hair with all the flexi rods out. And we're going to begin separating starting at the back. I didn't want to separate this style too much because I definitely wanted the definition to stay, but you can separate this style as much as you want. I think I separated each section about twice or 3 times. You definitely want to be careful while separating this style because frizz is the enemy when it comes to this style. If you have any frizz, it's definitely going to mess up the curl pattern, and you don't want that with all the hard work that you just put in. As always, I have to shake my hair out to get the volume I wanted because I definitely didn't want to pick it. Unfortunately, as much as I tried, this style only lasted a day because where I live in North Carolina, it is humid, girl, and these curls was not having it. But it was cute for the style at that time. If you want to just do it as like a date night style, or you have an interview or anything that you wanted to have really cute bouncy curls, I would definitely revisit this style. I really love the way that it came out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.